he said something that we talked about yesterday in our training, and it was about planting seeds. So my company's called Prolific Success, and I found that word prolific, I got that inspiration from, I'm sure you guys all know who Nipsey Hussle is, right? I'm prolific, so gifted, I'm the type. So I learned that word through a song, through a rapper. So it's very important to, wherever you find your inspiration is, make sure that whatever they're giving to you has substance and value to it. So the word prolific actually means to be fruitful and to bring abundance, So what that means is when this guy's so funny. When I plant a seed, something's gonna grow from that. When I have an idea, when I have a venture I want to get into, whatever it is, if I plant that seed, I'm gonna put the water, I'm gonna make sure it's getting the sunlight for trees to grow, branches to grow from that. Sure. About, bro?
Man, good morning, man. First of all, good morning.
Where we going, man?
Push and Prolific, man. We out here. Tayshawn Brown, out here with my boy Ray John. Come on. Lucius, you feel me? The main man behind the camera. You feel me? Man, I'm excited, man, to get in to the school today at Hilltop Heritage.
Wait, let me make sure I didn't put it in slow motion.
Okay.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What you excited about,
man?
Brody?
I'm excited to get in Hilltop Heritage today, man. It's a good morning, though, man. I'm trying to get, you feel me, the sleepy out my eyes. I'm trying to wake up, man. The kids don't know. I'm genuinely excited, man, because I really get to see, you feel me, the real Hilltop kids. You feel me, you know, the genuine city kids, the inner city, So I'm excited to see, you feel me, the athletes. You feel me, the people in the library that's reading the books, the kids that are just, you feel me, trying to get after it, trying to be ASB, I'm trying to see it all.
This is really the early stages of kids figuring out like who they is, like
exactly.
Who's your crew?
Exactly.
Are you the reader? Are you the hooper? Are you the clown?
You can call them out, right?
Yeah.
I'll see.
I see where you are. Yeah, that's what's up. What you excited about? 5 stars?
I'm not no 5-star man.
5-star kid.
Just 5-star cameraman, man.
Come on.
But I'm just happy to be back in the town, honestly, to get back to my people, my younger versions of me, honestly. Just back where I used to be. Facts. Honestly, I'm back.
He's back. What you got,
man?
Big Louie?
I'm just excited to give all the knowledge that I've learned over the years and pass it down to the kids, so they don't make bad decisions or bad mistakes that they can't recuperate from in the long run.
Right, for sure, man. And I'm excited. Let me flip it. Man, I'm really excited. I think like similar to Tay, just to hear what they got to say, hear where their mindset is at. And this is my old middle school, my 6th grade. I went to Jason Lee. They call it Hilltop Heritage these days, but I'm super excited, man, to just really just learn about the kids, where they come from, what's it like to grow up on the hill these days, what struggles they got and how we can add value and be on a consistent basis with the kids. So we doing a quick debrief, we're doing a quick brief before our mentorship session. We're gonna be there in the next 30 minutes with a group of boys. We got the boys group, so we got our boys group holding it down.
Oh man.
Boys group, we here, baby. Men's group, man, young man's group, we holding it down, man, and it's gonna be a great day. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all. Peace.
You don't have a dream? Write down your hobbies.
Yeah. Cause I'm on YouTube now.
We got 4 of them, guys, right? Before I say it, man, I'm gonna say it so you guys know what we're saying. So we're gonna say great thoughts, great action, great habits, great purpose. Okay? You feel me? I know Jay said something about the donuts, man. I want y'all to grab a donut too. So if y'all give a good enthusiasm, after that break, y'all can come grab a donut. You feel me? So you guys ready? Great thoughts?
Great thoughts?
Okay, that was cool.
That was all right.
I'm saying that was cool.
Great thoughts. Great thoughts.
Great action.
Great action.
Great habits.
Great habits.
Great purpose.
Great purpose.
Okay, I was liking that.
You might have to run that back.
Yeah, I don't know if
We used to hype up the whole school.
we must be at Truman. It was Truman Middle School or this Hilltop here. What's up? I don't know where we at. We got the cool kids in here. Montclair, he already made $1 million. He's too cool. What's up? I need some energy.
Let's go. Great thoughts.
Great thoughts. There we
Great
go.
actions.
Great actions.
Great habits.
Great habits.
Great purpose.
Great purpose.
Let's do it one more time, just cause I ain't get it on my phone. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
After 2.
Hold on, I'm gonna get you, bro. This is good stuff. And this is gonna be the best one too. Go ahead, bro.
Great thoughts.
Great thoughts.
Great actions.
Great actions.
Great habits.
Great habits.
Great purpose.
Great purpose.
Yes, sir. There you go.
I can tell by his vibrant energy, man. I didn't have this growing up. You know what I had? I had a white teacher, a white counselor.
That didn't really care about
That
it.
didn't really care. They're looking out for you guys, man. You guys gotta get out your situation. How are you gonna get out of it? Not even if it's sports. Man, I'm gonna work a hard job so I can go get my own place. Man, you can go work at McDonald's job, be on the crew chief, make $18 an hour, and go get your apartment by next year if you were serious about your life. At 16 to 17. Think about it. It's perspective.
And for those that, cause I'm big on entrepreneurship too, coming up with something creative. This man just told me right here, I don't even know what it's called, but it was clean. Some photography, something. Stop motion. Yeah. That's creative. You sell your ideas. You know, if you work hard and he's passionate about it, I can see when he stood up and it puts a smile on your face. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with working at McDonald's. I had to do it. I worked 2 jobs in college. But then I got creative and I believed in my ideas. I knew I could add value and I believed in ownership. Create something and find an opportunity. Create your opportunity. The moral of all that is a quote from Kevin Durant that I heard. It's hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Everybody's talented the higher level you up. You said you wanted to change your mom's situation. You know, that's what you was thankful for your mom. I can see you want to change the situation. The more you go up, bro, everybody's going to be just as good as you, bro. Everybody's going to know how to do this naturally. Naturally have a jump shot. Naturally be able to cross you over and do it. Naturally be able to jump a 40. If you want to really be able to change it for your mom, bro, you're going to have to go lift. I got to go hit these stairs because my bounce ain't where it need to be. I need to go 30 minutes before this game because my left hand was shaky last game. After this game, I just missed 5 free throws. I got to go put up 50 before I go home. That's what it's going to take. And we only speaking from experience. We seen it. We seen what it takes. And when we see it and we didn't do that, because some of us didn't, like there was moments when I'm speaking this good, but I didn't do it. And I didn't get to where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get there, we're telling you what it takes. And it's all up to you to take it and receive that information. And, you know, make the best of your situation and change your situation. You guys is all great. You guys are all going to do something. So we're going to play this video, 8 minutes, and then let y'all get y'all next class. And if y'all don't got a pencil next time, I'm taking off my belt. I'm taking it off.
Hey, before I play this video, I want to chime in real quick.
Productions. This is where I grew up. This is the hilltop. I learned so much here. To come from this place and have a dream and be successful is proof that you've overcome some obstacles and some trials.
5 or so minutes because Jayante, like I said, he went here when it was Jason Lee, Hilltop Heritage, Al Davies baby, Hilltop baby through and through. Went to college, graduated, but while he was in college, started his own business. And so anyway, I want Jayante. So how has first of all your name, full name, and then what you're doing right now?
My name is Jayante. I'm known in the city as Hollywood. As Doc said, I went here, Hilltop kid. I'm excited and thankful to be here with you guys. I see myself in a lot of you guys. Just being here reminds me of like going back behind the Jack in the Box and, you know, getting it up over there, or, you know, walking from here to Al Davies for football practice and going to the Boys and Girls Club. And it's just like, man, it's so funny to be back here. I live in Texas, so I went to college in Texas, Houston, Texas. I graduated this December with my civil engineering degree. And
let me ask you a question. So,
yeah.
as we talk about gratefulness, one, share something you're grateful for, but then how has gratefulness helped you in this season in life?
Yeah, he said something that really stuck with me. Like, he was grateful for his mom. So, like, myself, for those that know me, my mom's like the queen of the city. She tapped into everything. And just as I think about my mom in that statement, I'm just grateful for the adversity. You know, I'm thankful for the hard times that we went through that nobody got to see. I'm thankful for the times where she was traveling and I was taking care of my brother who's doing so good. You know, and she was just making a way for us, you know, working 16 hours a day. I'm thankful for, you know, the times when we was just off the TV dinners, you know, and McDonald's breakfasts, you know, so, and why I'm thankful for that is because it made me a savage, it made me a hustler. He brought up Nipsey Hussle, it made me just a student to success. I guess I could say, you know, my first 3 years of college, I was chasing basketball, as a lot of you guys probably, you know, do. You know, you guys are passionate about that. So, you know, I took it to the next level. You know, I was in there with college, playing with college guys that had a chance to go pro. But I was the hardest worker. You know, I worked 2 jobs at the same time as working out 2 times a day and finishing my schoolwork. You know, my senior year, you know, opportunities didn't come the way that I thought. So there, you know, more adversity, of course, you know, but I didn't give up. I decided to call my guys. Who do I know that's successful? My mom. Let me get everybody's number. How can I add value to this project? John, I know you got good things going. How can I add value? I'm trying to make some money. I'm trying to, you know, change my situation. And I just start calling people. And now I'm actually the owner of Prolific Success. We're the chief operating consultant for Push for Dreams. We do all the staffing and the management and the event coordinating for Push. So really, I'm just thankful that I got to go through those hard times, you know, and build those characteristics that you need to be successful and build that tough skin.
Okay, so I don't want y'all to miss that. So I met Deontay, you were probably 10. You're 22 now, right? And so some of the things we talked about, did you understand everything we talked about?
No, of course not. Of course not. Like, myself and the other guys that'll probably come speak to you guys, they're gonna say probably a lot of the same stuff, and it's not gonna click till you guys get older. But I think the important thing is just, it's gonna be in the back of your mind. We're as men, you know, as black and minority men, and you know, we're sponges. You know, we whatever energy is coming towards you, around you, you're gonna pick up on it. So that's why I'm big on having your tight circle. Like, don't just be in mixy with everybody. Whatever my goals are, I only hang out with people with similar goals. Those are called your core values. So I only hang out with people with similar core values. So when I'm hooping and I want to be good at that, I only focus on hanging out with hoopers. So now that I'm a businessman, I want to be successful, I only hang around with like-minded people. So I only get advice from John. You know, I only get advice from people that have been where I'm trying to go. Real estate owners, successful businessmen, people that's driving Lamborghinis, Rolls Royces, and guys that want to get to where I'm going. Tayshawn Brown, Ray John, Lucius, these guys are business owners on their own. You know, they believe in their ideas and they're putting the work behind it to make it successful. So those are the people that I surround myself with, and he's been in my ear since I was a kid. It's just now clicking, but I know that it was a learning curve. You know, I slowly got to understand. Like, it didn't all hit at once. Like, I slowly understood more and more.
Yeah, it's this idea of great thoughts, right? So as we talk about great thoughts, you think of it like a seed. If you take a seed and you put a seed on a windowsill and you leave it there for 50 years, nothing's going to happen, right? But if you take that same seed and you plant it, you come back in a year, maybe nothing. You come back, but you water it and it's in the soil. You come back in a few years, maybe a little something underneath the ground. A lot is happening underneath the ground. And then you come back in 10, 15 years and you see this tree that's producing fruit. And that's really what we're trying to do, right? So a seed was planted years ago. And for a long time, it's like, okay, you know things are happening, but it's all happening underground. And so people might see a 22-year-old successful entrepreneur, like, man, it kind of happened fast for him. But they don't know, like, he was doing stuff like this, right? And he owned it. And so the stuff that we're doing, like, we want it to click. And the goal is for you to come back and start a business one day. But you don't have to wait, man. One of the best. So I'm a speaker, motivational speaker, right? So I get to travel and speak and locally and across the nation. One of the best motivational speakers I've ever met, 11 years old, young cat, 11 years old, right? So what's different between him and y'all? Probably a belief. He believed, like, hey, I don't have to wait. I can start living out my dream now. And I know some of the things, if you want to be an engineer or a doctor, yeah, there's a process and you have to go to school, so you can't just become a doctor right now, but you have to begin to see that. Does that make sense? All right, so what I want to do, man, I want to
add to that real quick before you move on. He said something that we talked about yesterday in our training, and it was about planting seeds. So my company's called Prolific Success, and I found that word prolific, I got that inspiration from, I'm sure you guys all know who Nipsey Hussle is, right? I'm prolific, so gifted, I'm the type. So I learned that word through a song, through a rapper. So it's very important to, whoever you find your inspiration is, make sure that whatever they're giving to you has substance and value to it. So the word prolific actually means to be fruitful and to bring abundance, So what that means is when I, this guy's so funny. When I plant a seed, something's gonna grow from that. When I have an idea, when I have a venture I want to get into, whatever it is, if I plant that seed, I'm gonna put the water, I'm gonna make sure it's getting the sunlight for trees to grow, branches to grow from that. For sure.
Let's get up for Jay.
Hear me this.
Listen up.
These guys will be here every Friday. Well, what's today? Today's Friday. Yeah, these guys will be here every Friday. So this is gonna be the group that's gonna be here. So they'll make sure that we watch this video. Y'all go to class, man. Get that schoolwork done. So
Man, get that schoolwork done, man.
Before we leave, you trying to run that back? Y'all know the champ?
Yeah, I know it.
Grab you a snack, one snack. Let's have the third period.
All right, man. One time, let's get great. Great thoughts.
Great thoughts.
Great actions.
Great actions.
Great habits.
Great habits.
Great purpose.
Great purpose.
Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up. Here we go. Hey, one snack. Get down.
I gotta learn all y'all names too, man. Jam me up, man. What's your name again? Elijah. All right, Elijah, the cool cat. All right. Elijah, you nice, bro? You nice? What you play? What you play? Guard? Point guard?
Great job today, y'all. Great
what
job.
position you play? Receiver? Come on. Y'all got the competition y'all got is what's gonna make y'all better. No. Oh shit. I mean, cry.
Good job, man, y'all. Good job today, fellas.
He doesn't know how to swim.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen. Keep working.
Oh, can I get another donut?
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, y'all want a donut?
Hey, y'all want donuts?
Hey, you're fat. No.
I ain't gonna lie. Zaire beat a donut.
Who got a little girlfriend? Take your girlfriend away.
Nah, you're bugging.
You got a girlfriend?
Don't worry about that. Nah, you definitely got one.